So that concludes this portion. Now we're going to switch over to your characters.
All right.
Now you get to keep
your fate
points for the rest of the session.
Yes, you might be a little bit disoriented from fast forwarding into the future so fast.
I would like to keep that character because he seemed much more successful than mine.
Oh, I figured the stranger was you.
It was.
Strange.
Strangely enough.
Stranger
Doctor.
and stranger still.
It's a doctor. Doctor. He's a doctor.
I am the Dr. Stranger.
Mr. Doctor Stranger?
I did surgery, so obviously I'm a doctor. I cured that man of having to walk around.
You're that man.
Oh, he's not a doctor, nor does he pay one on TV.
I took away all of his pain.
I cured that man of having to walk around with the guilt of what he'd done.
Alright, so, switching characters now.
Yep.
Yeah. And...
Scene.
Scene. So, Brother James, Luke, Paul, and John are back at the town of Breton.
Unfortunately, Mark had something else to do.
What about Saul?
He'll show up later.
Okay.
Alright.
Call Saul.
Rebecca is would you.
Ooh.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, Dobby, Rebecca, and Daniel. Reverend. That's
Reverend.
what title I was going for.
Yeah.
Reverend. Priest, whatever you want to call him. Father.
Sheepdog.
Father Dr. Daniel.
Who happened to take over the church after the incident with, Father Roland.
Well, I mean, they needed a new shepherd.
He rebuilt the church and everything.
Did you get your minister license online? Is this a sham?
It was divinely
Found it
gifted to me.
in a box of.
He traveled abroad.
Yeah.
There was a voice in my head that said, "You're now the preacher," and I took it as God's.
He was pouring out
You
the
did
last
get
of
the
his
Pope.
Rice Krispies and then,
Yeah.
a minister's license. They get cool toys these days.
I thought these only came in Cracker Jack boxes.
Oh, and little boys.
Really? Because I thought you visited your friend the Forger.
I talked to a guy.
Not Forager, but Forger.
I talked to a guy and found out that if I just took Father Roland's priest license
Yes.
and scribbled over it and put my name.
All right. So you you make it into this town.
Yeah, just one line through Roland. I'm now Father Daniel.
Well, actually, as you look through, if you recall, as you're traveling, you're kind of doing these like flashbacks mentally,
Right.
The events and everything, and you do remember when you're reading through that book that you found in the church.
Yeah.
That Father Roland was one of the ones that made entries in it.
Yeah.
So the one man that actually has information, because something kind of happened to him.
I kind of know what happened to that guy. He's not going to be talking much.
Whoa. What do you mean? Dead men don't talk?
3 men can keep
tell
a
no
secret if 2 are
They
dead.
may talk, but they tell no tales.
2 guys can keep a secret if one of them is dead. You know what I mean? Whoa. Let's get some more cowbell.
Although I've heard there are spirits in this world.
Bruce. Why are you dressed like Batman, Bruce? That should definitely be the voice for your character. Damn it.
I compelled.
I better get a freaking stone over here for that to happen. He's got him.
Give you one.
He just compelled you for that voice.
That is your character's voice.
I'll take it.
All right, moving
I'll
on.
do my best.
You guys been traveling. Dobby's been getting a little irritated because he's traveling with humans.
Ooh. It's okay. Most of us aren't human.
Matter of fact, what do you got here? Hatred for humans?
Yeah.
So, hatred for humans, as you guys are traveling, your speech. As you're talking to them.
Oh, yeah.
I'll compelled that one for you.
Oh, I gotta get into his voice now.
You gotta switch characters.
Yes, I really do.
Does this one sound like Lil White?
No.
Think fireballs and humans. Goodness gracious, great balls.
No. His is Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you can set humans on fire.
Only you can cause forest fires.
Damn humans. The lunches irritate me so damn much.
He sounds like a creepy little kid from Memphis.
Yes, I'm gonna burn them all!
You gotta go to a special part of town for
I
that.
know. Feel a little itchy. I've seen enough burning humans today.
You have?
Maybe it's for my lack of meat.
You have seen enough burning humans?
Have not.
Oh. Well, we'll try to remedy that later.
Maybe it's for my lack of meat. Could be my stomach a little
Ooh,
bit.
can I...
I haven't had any meat in days.
Have I read about any bandit camps in this area?
You guys cleared one last time.
I
mean,
know.
cleared it.
Oh, yeah.
No, Rebecca, she perks up and she looks at you and says, Reverend, do you think you could maybe talk to him? Your pet over there?
Oh, at the word pet, he would literally purposely like shoot off a little spark to just pop like right in front of her face. Like not
Do
to
I
be
see it
harmful,
coming?
but enough to be,
No.
of a shock,
Yeah, a little firework.
Yeah.
What was that, you little witch? You wanna burn today?
No. She's the one who escapes fires.
She kind of smiles, looks back at you, and she goes, I'm no stranger to fire.
I think there's a twist. There's a twist coming.
So, you guys make it into town.
Yeah.
Somebody grew up with
You're here looking for a Smith. A blacksmith. The one that used to work in Breton.
Well, he goes from town to town, not really knowing much. He never makes many friends, but he follows his gut. He can trust himself and the voices in his head.
I've never led him wrong.
What's that you say? Yeah, I agree. Let's go over this way. That's how things go for him.
You guys hear this as you're walking through town, this guy's talking to himself.
That man seems normal. We should
I
talk to him.
agree. He does. Oh, who? Him? I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Now, something catches your eye. What's your character's name? Have you come up with one
Killian
yet?
Gray.
Killian?
Killian.
Killian. That should be easy to remember from your days, like when the Achilles.
Killian. It actually means little church.
Oh, alright. So,
I'll have you know I'm a minister.
you're actually wearing the outfit too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, traveling Reverend. Alright, so Killian, you notice something just catches your eye. The goblin.
Whoa.
And his
Father.
fingered necklace too.
I don't know if you know this,
Yes.
but one of your orphan children is quite homely. I mean, God. It's like he walked through a fire and then got hit with the frying pan.
Hey, you better watch, buddy. You'll be the next on my list.
What's that you say? Oh, he is funny looking. He thinks you're funny looking too.
I do the same spark trick, but like directly in his face, like almost on his nose, just so I can feel a tinge of the heat.
I snap at the fire, because it fears me not.
I'm beginning to like this guy.
The fire inside is much hotter than what you have, you strange, homely little girl.
That's a compel.
Oh, if that wasn't one.
Oh,
And he lost it. He lost it down the crevice.
No, I think that's a double compel.
He lost it down the crevasse.
The crevasse.
Yeah, I'm taking the dark.
Wonder boy.
What is the secret of your
Oh. Yeah. That's gonna definitely send Dobby into doing an ankle shank here on him.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, he
Protect innocent?
can't really
He doesn't seem all that.
stand for that.
He seems like he can take care of himself.
Meanwhile, Rebecca's left.
I'm gonna follow Rebecca.
You're gonna let him deal with that? You got this, Dobby.
Say plus.
I only said I was gonna get
I'm gonna do a forceful light barrier. That would be a 6.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like that.
All right. Well, fuck, you got me.
I don't know what he did. What were you doing? Were you going for?
Your ankles.
You were going for my ankle, so I just
Yeah,
kind of
I'm
like
To ankle
threw a
shank.
shield and bashed your head into the ground.
Hatred for humans.
Oh yeah, I could also spend for Black Rider too.
Oh, yeah, Black Rider, there you go. That's what I was looking for.
Yep, I can, and being vengeful.
Whoa, what's that you say? Oh yeah, he thinks we're human.
Yeah.
This crazy little goofy looking
Yeah.
kid.
Well, let's see. I'm at 3 right now, so
Yeah, you can spin for Vengeful and spin for Black Rider. They'll give you additional 4.
I'm gonna spend for both then.
So where is he at now?
Vengeful and 7.
Just 7.
I'll bring that up to a 7 to meet the shield to his equal might.
So 7 to 7?
7 to 7.
You were at 6.
Yep.
The
Oh,
fake
he's at 8.
counts as 2.
2.
Oh, then
Oh.
I smack him into the ground again.
Alright, so it's only
Did
one
you hear
shot.
that?
It's only one
He's
shot.
screaming
Okay.
like a rat in the sewer.
This little girl.
We've heard many things like you around these parts. We hear lots. Oh, we'll take care of him later. Don't worry about it.
At least he's not touching him technically. Make
Father,
it worse.
I
least he's
suggest
using
you
magic.
get your pet on a leash.
When he started fighting, I walked away with.
I say it louder. Father,
As you're walking away.
a penitent man should not do such things with demons about.
Yeah.
Recruiter.
Yeah.
Compel that one.
You seem like you could take care of yourself.
We all do.
Perhaps you would join us in our travels.
What kind of travels are you going on?
Well, we're trying to take this young goblin to where he is trying to go so that he will stop attacking people.
I know exactly where this wretch belongs. I can send him there now if you pay me. So you're on a holy quest.
Get on. Oh look, fireball. We're all going down today.
That would be your protecting sin.
Yeah.
This is
I'm,
in town.
I'm definitely using my affinity for fire.
I'm gonna dash in as fast as possible. Try to choke him before he can
Make your roll.
get the fireball off.
It's a 9.
9. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Is that even enough?
Protect the innocent. Gets me up to
I'm going to compel
5.
my additional energy with a +3 onto him with forceful, so that would be 6, 7, 8, 9 to him of the force field that I can put with other people, right?
For a defensive roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you're not making a defensive roll
Right,
now.
not yet.
Yeah, he's making an offensive roll.
Oh, we'll save that.
I am going to spend
Yep.
to remind him why he listens to me.
How much are you spending?
5.
Oh gosh.
That'd take me to 10.
Do it.
That would take me to 10.
Yes.
Fate.
And also drop you down to 4.
Yeah.
Using vengeful, because this is the second time he's tried to get up on me, or he's been talking shit about me. So that's gonna bring me up to 11. I'm making sure he burns some way, shape, or form.
The only thing I can do now is that, and I don't want to do that.
No, that's gonna make you even hungrier.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a fate point. And 7, 8, 9 to put him into drowning sorrow.
He already lives in it.
Alright.
Is that an aspect?
Yes. That you can, yes.
So that should reduce some of his attack power now, right?
Well, what it does
it's-
is
it's-
give you a bonus.
Plus 2.
Yeah, it gives a bonus
Gives
to
you a
him.
+2 bonus. Or reroll, whatever.
So I can do that.
Yep.
Do I have to use a fate for that one?
No, you can activate it.
So this fate's the one that I already spent for.
You get 1 free activation on it, and after
protecting the
that you have to
innocent.
actually pay for it, so.
Yeah, that's the one that I've already used to protect the innocent. So 10 plus 2 is 12.
12. Have any other ones? Because you're 11 right now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Any other aspects you could push?
I mean, I probably could push hatred for humans.
Lacking
I
a
think
lot
you
of
already did
humans
that,
around
didn't you?
here.
That's what he used to compel me. I hadn't used it yet, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the dice decide this one.
They're saying
They're against you.
They say no. All right.
No.
They definitely said no. All right, so it is what
Just
it
let
is
it go?
now. Yep.
Alright, let it go.
I have to let it go.
Alright, so as you begin to form the
So we've got
The
a
lane.
lunch.
he
A very
rushes in-
large flame.
Yes. He rushes in with supernatural quickness and just kind of grabs your wrist. Go
As
for
an
it.
effect takes over your mind and you feel really sad for some reason.
Probably because I
Little
rushed in
Moby.
and stopped
Yeah.
him.
You seem that you were distracted for a split second.
That's called mind bullets.
That's telekinesis, Kaya.
Where did those thoughts come from? Those thoughts come in form of his voice.
I
What do you do?
I mean, you've already described what I'm doing.
Oh, that's it. You don't say anything?
Oh, yeah. We don't burn innocent people. Remember I said I would find you some non-innocents.
How is he not innocent? He's insulting me.
Whoa! I think he's insulting himself.
I twist him around while I'm holding him up and make him look at all the other innocent people in the town.
Reverend, are you
He's still
telling
not
me
innocent.
you actually believe you can somehow purify even a soul so dark?
I'm covered with hundreds of scars, FYI.
Right.
We all have our projects.
I like your style. I'll join you. But you may have more than one project on your hands. I hope you understand that.
You'll find I'm often up to the task.
You think so? We agree. We'll go with you.
I would appreciate the help.
It looks like you're gonna have your hand full anyway.
Don't make me gag you before we leave town.
What's your name, Father?
Daniel. And what is yours, stranger?
They call me Killian. Killian Gray. I don't remember much else, but that I think I know.
I'll be killing your son.
You gotta pick one and come at us strong, because we definitely got you outnumbered.
So he's got the blue box and the gold. And I'm still holding you by the hand.
Alright. This time I'm just gonna shoot a normal fireball at his face.
Just at his face.
Just at his face.
Because I got soaked air.
That way it's not, AoE, it's just his face. And that's a 4.
I still have the shield because the scene hasn't ended yet. And if I remember correctly, that shield was a 9.
You hadn't actually used the shield yet.
Yeah, I did when I smacked him to the ground. That was the first time I offended him.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
And that stays activated on me personally.
Oh no, that gives you that bonus once per scene.
Right, this is still the same scene.
Yeah, no, I mean is that bonus. It's a one-time bonus.
Yeah, it's a one-time.
You can use it. You get it for one
Yeah.
roll. You get it.
I don't understand.
So you get
I
it for
still have
you get it for one scene. So this is still technically that same scene.
Right, so I have it.
You've already used it though. It's once per scene, not once
What,
the
it just
entire
dissipates?
scene. It's not once the entire scene. It's once per scene.
You're gonna force me to do
Now,
things
trust
to
me.
you.
Now he
Trust me.
does.
Once per scene.
Okay.
All right. Otherwise, I'd make
Most
this
of mine
much
are
much
too.
bigger.
Now wait, he does still have that aspect on the drowning.
The drowning sorrow.
Yes, that's still attached to him. It's still the same scene, which you haven't activated yet. You get one free activation out of it, so that gives you a +2
On your defense roll.
on your roll.
Oh, so I'm just rolling for defend right now?
Yeah, because he's
A forceful defense?
And that's how you want to defend.
That's a 8. 5 plus 1, that's 6. Plus 2, that's 8.
Plus the off the aspect.
So I've kind of mocked him again, and yet again his fireballs do nothing to me.
Now,
And this is still just me he's talking to.
that's a free activation you got off of.
My head. My head.
Whoa! I tell you, I felt a little damp. Thanks for blow drying me off. I'm starting to like your little green monkey. He's...
The commentator is dying over here.
He's got a lot of spunk, I'll give him that.
Are you green?
I'm assuming, right? What is he, goblin?
Yeah, I'm goblin,
Right, with fire.
but
That's
I'm actually more of a tan-colored goblin though, because my home area is
Oh.
mountainous.
I'm sorry.
So, it's fine.
Your olive drab monkey is kind of spunky. I think I'm starting to like him. That monkey junkie.
You still holding me, right? All right. After that one, I hiss at him again, and I demand you put me back down, because you're still human-esque, and you're still touching me.
When he hisses.
And touching me!
I will put you down if you promise no innocents burn in this town.
As he hisses, black veins grow into my eyes as the pupils start to glow red.
He's still not innocent, but fine.
I don't like the way he smells anymore.
I hold him up a little bit more and I go, does that look human? And then I put you down.
So you say I can get him, right? You said no human innocence.
You said you hate humans.
I do. I can get him, right? Yes.
I think it's a bit
He still
out
looks
of your pay grade. You're but a pawn on my scale.
gonna leave this between the two of them. Take it out of town.
It's a tall order.
Oh!
That's right. Say it to the little guy. Say it to the little guy. Yeah.
It's no small task.
He's right. Taking down the avatar of death itself is no small task.
What was that one?
I've seen death itself in return.
That's right. You're looking at me again. Don't blink.
What's this one for?
How are you going to compel him? There's no hatred of human left. What are you compelling him with?
Vengeful?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants vengeance against death. Go for it.
How do you kill that which takes life?
He doesn't have to actually act out physically.
Yeah.
He's just acting on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely act on it.
Well then, if you're death itself, then you should know how I came back. And tell me.
Are you saying that I should know how I let you do these things?
I'm saying that you're a liar.
We'll see. Death has nothing to prove to anybody, anytime.
Bullshit.
That's what your breath smells like, that's true.
He's going to light this one down on fire.
Rebecca? We need to get out of town.
Father, don't tell me your strong spine has left you so quickly. I can tell you're on a mission to protect life, the lives of innocents.
Indeed.
I appreciate your mission. Now where are you heading? So we can hurry up and get there.
Following the goblin.
The goblin knows the way.
To the Northwest Mountains.
Is he following a scent? Do we have a map?
To the Black Mountains.
The goblin
Oh.
is the goal.
Back to the Black Mountains again, I guess. Let's go, Dobby.
I was calling him Gobbo, but sure.
Gumbo. Kind of like Gumbo.
Similar
I like
to
it.
Gumby.
He looks like Gumbo. Smells like Gumbo. Must be Gumbo. Okay, Gumbo. Lead the way.
Meanwhile, Rebecca shows up.
At that moment,
Did she find what we needed?
she sees Dobby and throw it in his face. Just because.
Is that a quick you're gonna make?
Oh, crap.
Literally.
Or was that restalled? With those -4.
Positive. I'm not using athletics, I assume.
The crap hits. The crap hits hard.
I'm not touching that hand.
It hits the fan and my face, and I don't like it. No, I know you don't either. What's that you say? Oh, he'll get his.
You're worse than me.
Crap. Still getting crapped on here.
You got a big old chunk of it in your mouth at this point.
Dropped in his eyes.
I'm gonna go ahead and spit some of this out of my teeth.
Get that man some new dice.
Give me new dice. Now,
Take out the negatives.
I need the green ones quickly.
-3 to -2.
I think those are the dice I was using 2 weeks ago.
Ridiculous. Hold on.
I can't fucking breathe.
Now you're
What the hell? This crap is really throwing me off my game. It smells so so strongly. I can't think straight. I can't control the voices. They're taking over my mind.
Should be 0 at this point. Still.
That's going to go ahead and take me down to a 4 forceful to pee on the goblin as he is below me and worthy of my piss.
Final athletics to dodge.
Nope.
And there's no dodge.
Yeah.
Dodging was piss for you.
Thanks for the bath. I'm cleaner than you now.
I pick up the goblin and I use him to wipe my face of his shit. Since he is a small, goofy
Goblin
goober,
runs off.
I am just going to rub him and put him back down as he is now covered in his own feces and my urination.
Make the rolls.
5.
4.
And I
I
successfully
assume I'm
wipe
using
his
athletics.
feces back onto him.
Yep.
You're still smelly than me now. Smelling up to get your piss on you.
I'm glad you're happy that you're not only smelly, ugly, and unkempt, but you think you can stir at your master in this way.
Sure got a rise out of you, didn't it?
Trust me, you'll know when you get a rise out of me.
Rebecca shows up at this point, and she's just kind of standing over to the side, like kind of leaning up against one of the buildings, and she just looks straight at your group. She says, "Well, if you boys are done,
Oh,
my work here."
I am far from done. Please, sir, introduce me to your friend.
You might want to clean up.
I did. I wiped all the feces on this small little jackass.
You still smell like goblin
She
ass.
looks right at you,
Yeah.
Reverend, and she says, "Well, whenever you're done playing around, there's serious business this way." And she turned around and walks off.
Alright.
Whoa, where's she going? What about seriously playing?
Your stench ran her off.
She found the information.
That's not my stench. You little stinky monkey.
I'm gonna be following her.
Okay.
I follow behind him.
I kick
And
at
then
the
kind
dirt.
of as I do it, like I'm kicking dirt behind me onto him.
I kick back at the dirt, and I look at the little monkey, and I think to myself, boy, oh boy, I can't wait until we get where we're going. So he gets his. Yes, you're right. We will devour him. He will be tasty. Oh, what's that? You'll light the fire for the spigot. Good.
You guys make your way to the blacksmith.
Awesome!
Just past the water that he uses
is it the guy
that
that I
I
knew?
take and splash on my face.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is it the guy that I know?
Well,
And does he remember me?
you guys make your way there. And of course, before you go in, Rebecca stops everyone and says, "Now listen," she goes. "We approach this carefully."
Careful.
Darling, I'm careful about everything I do. Is she a redhead? I feel like she's a redhead.
No.
Black.
Black?
Okay.
She's black hair.
Not natural though, is it? It's dye job.
They
I
definitely had dye back then.
Yes, they did. Oil over the top of her red hair. She smells like a redhead.
Red
to
is
me.
the other one.
Yeah. Red lives back in our town.
His town, not my town. His town.
You don't have a town. No one would live near you.
It's gonna be fun.
On account of the smell.
She rolls her eyes.
I mean, have you
and she
smelled
opens the
your
door and
ass,
walks in.
goblin? I have.
I'm going in.
Alright, you walk in.
Yeah, wherever this guy's taking me, he said he was gonna help.
You guys walk in there, and of course you hear the sound of metal on metal.
That sounds like a blacksmith.
Yep.
It sounds like heavy metal to me.
Sir, go ahead and make a notice, Reverend.
Ooh, notice. I'm good at those.
Since I know something about blacksmithing, I'm gonna flip try to roll to see what he's doing too.
Yeah.
7. Oh, no. Forgot notice is down here. That is 4.
3.
Right. Okay. 4. All right. For Dobby, for your notice, you recognize that the blades that he's been working on are actually just nice, finely crafted, and these seem like an expensive material that he's using. So this isn't for just a commoner. It's a special order.
Ooh.
Yes. Now you, sir, Reverend, you notice the blacksmith and you recognize him.
Do I now?
Yes.
Do
And as you are about to speak out his name, all of a sudden his apprentice comes up and he says, "Griswold!" And you're like, "That's not his name." That's what you're thinking.
Dobby jumps up and says, "I want it! I want one! How much? I want it.
Yeah.
Can I get one?"
What, the
Hey.
apprentice?
No. Of whatever sword that the master is actually working on.
Yes. Gotcha.
Because Dobby would kind of go into some of those the blacksmithing terms and stuff that to kind of like say, hey, I'm a smith too. I just don't have anything right now. Like,
So you're
like, I
going
want
through
something.
explaining the whole process to him. It's like, "Oh yeah, so you're doing this because of this, because
Yeah.
that's a fantastic idea."
I want one. Can I get one?
Gotcha.
I don't think you should trust him with a sword. He'd probably fall on it.
Dobby's kind of in magical happy land, so he ignores it.
Yes.
So he's talking to the apprentice?
The master.
The blacksmith, yes.
Okay.
And the blacksmith is kind of taken aback, like, "What? What manner of creature are you?"
He's an ugly one, no doubt.
And he goes, "What is that smell?"
Not me anymore. I washed it off in your water.
It's that guy over there. It's him.
He didn't use TP after he threw
fell
his
in a
own
pile of
feces.
I tell the
He
master.
kind of, he does like this, puts his arm up against his nose, and he kind of looks around, and then he spots you, Reverend.
Yeah.
And then he stops.
I look towards the apprentice to remind him that he's here.
Yeah. And the princess kind of looks at the blacksmith, looks at you, and then Rebecca kind of steps in there and goes, "Well, this is a nice reunion." And the apprentice says, "Yes, I need to run that errand. Yes, I'll be back." And he takes his leave.
Didn't you have somewhere other to be, boy?
The blacksmith looks at the apprentice actually and tells him, he says, you may want to take some extra time with that.
This seems like it's going to take a while.
Don't hurry back.
Incidentally, if you hear screaming, it's me.
Just for fun.
On the bright side, this is a blacksmith, so he's used to working with fire.
Yes. Well, he stopped altogether
You
now.
could get a new job as this flame guy. You could keep the fires hot for him, and he could make swords for you.
I'm not used to working with this type
And
of
then
material.
we could leave you here
10
and
years
be
of
happier.
Oh?
Yes. And
Is he older?
he's older,
More
and
wise?
he's more built.
Older and stronger. That doesn't usually happen that way.
I am also older.
Now, because granted, he was, maybe near 20 at the time you met him.
I was also near 15.
So how old are we now?
I'm about 25-ish.
You're kind of young to be a reverend, don't you think?
Yeah.
So tall. Anyways,
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm maybe the oldest person here.
I'm 32 for a goblin.
Actually,
What does that mean? You're like 2,000 years old?
an age
No.
somewhere.
Like a festering worm inside
Yeah, that was when I was a teenager. So.
Your length of head should have been, aren't you a little short to be a monkey?
Yeah. That stuff that we did happened when I was a teenager. So.
Gotcha. Alright,
Yeah, so I'm in my late 20s.
Rebecca, she goes, yes, quite a reunion. And she looks at you, Reverend. She says, well, it turns out that he has gone through a couple of different names. This is the blacksmith that was mentioned in the notes.
Well, that's good. I'm glad we found him. Much catching up to do.
And she says, oddly convenient, don't you think?
Well,
What's convenient about you having an ankle biter and knowing some big beefy blacksmith? I don't understand. None of us do. Explain it.
ancient history.
Can't be too ancient. You're 25.
It
barely out of grade
That's how
school.
ancient things can be.
The blacksmith speaks and he says, yes, we have some history.
But when I knew you, you went by a different name.
Yes. Oh, he looks at you, Reverend, and says, yes, well, I have heard quite a lot about you. And try to stay away as far as possible. Whenever you're around, you seem to drag me into things I don't want to get involved in. What is it this time?
I want one of these. That's what it is. Dobby wants.
Well, you see, there are things happening, and I need more information. I was hoping you could oblige.
He says, oh, information. Oh, you need more information from me.
Yeah, like how do you get rid of a
You didn't get
miniature
enough
gibbons?
information last time.
I did give you an entire book
He
before I had
slaps your
time to
hand.
read it.
They got one. Pow! Don't touch. I
What?
speak with coin.
He pulls out his little purse.
He always
Ching,
did
ching,
speak
ching.
with the coin.
Ching, 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 ching.
Don't trust him. It's probably full of poop.
He hears the clinking coins.
Hard poop.
I did give you an entire book of information that I didn't have time to read myself. I was wondering if you still had it on you.
Says all of that information was sold at a nice price, I must say.
Perhaps it could be resold.
He said you'll have a hard time tracking it down. I sold it page by page.
So you gave too much information. Gotcha.
Why sell the whole thing when you can make more by selling the bits of it?
Did you make any copies?
Looks like you're doing well for yourself.
No, my young teenage self didn't think about actually protecting the future.
Many of our teenage selves didn't.
I did, Dobby Walton. Ching, 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 ching.
The goblin would like to give you some money for a sharp thing, and I am rather certain he should not have.
At least he says,
I'll second, third, and fourth that.
You shut up, shitface.
Oh, you piss-faced little itty-bitty gibbons. You're so small, even monkeys piss on you.
Please take this outside of town while I
He
deal
wants
with
this sword, he can't even hold it. It's bigger than he is.
I asked the two of you not to take this outside of town while I finish this up.
so,
Not unless I have one of these.
the blacksmith
One of these?
He looks at your Reverend and he says, yes, quickly, I do have business to attend to. What is it that you want?
Sword.
He looks over at Rebecca and he says, I assume you're involved in this somehow as well.
Reverend, a word in private.
I'm gonna leave Rebecca to get the stuff that we need
Okay.
and take the two of them outside.
No, we can leave the goblin. I need to
Yes,
talk to you.
yes.
I'm
Leave,
gonna,
leave me be. I talk. I'd be good. I promise. I'd be good. That we want.
Does he go with you everywhere like a stench you can't get rid of?
I tell Rebecca if he acts up, she's got my permission to do whatever she needs to do. And
That we be good till you come back.
Go.
That we want.
Did you notice the swords that he's making, the shiny ones, that your stupid little pet monkey is so enthralled with? They seem to have some significance. What do you think he's making those for?
no, I'm pretty sure.
Some of the engravings caught my eye as well.
Did
Doesn't
they?
seem to be natural wording. I think you should push a little harder. Maybe force this man to work for you. If you can't, I might be able to take a little slack off your plate. If you want to be the good cop, I'll be the bad cop. But I think something's up here, and it smells worse than your pet monkey.
He always was obstinate with information. I have a feeling he is hiding something.
Well, if you think that's the
I
truth,
had not.
one of us might be able to do something to help you get that information out of him.
It could be innocent or interesting to see how you would go about that.
Let's see then. Let's go back in this place and talk to this Hojo Mojo mofo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys walk back in.
Yeah.
And of course Rebecca's having a conversation with her. And of course him just being as normal as he usually is with it. It's roadblocking her.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, buddy, sorry. I didn't catch your name. What was it again?
It says Griswold.
Griswold. That's your name for right now, right?
That is my name, yes.
That's the name that everybody knows you by. Not one that we would tell around town, maybe to people you don't like that much.
Your point?
My point is, there are people out there, and maybe in here, that know more about you than you think you know about yourself.
It says yes, I have two of them standing right here in front of me.
You have more
See-
than that.
see you guys.
Yeah.
There's more than two of us standing here right now. I'd like to know these fancy, shiny swords that my small midget friend is so interested in. What are you making them for?
I'm watching.
Make one for Dobby? Yes, yes. One. This one for Dobby? Yes.
No.
What's your
not
name?
for goblins.
What's your name, Griswold? What was it before you changed it?
Yeah.
It says yes, special order. Client pays well.
Do I
Dobby pay well.
recognize the symbol on it?
Let me make a check.
Okay.
Be a lore one.
6.
6. Okay. You do not recognize it, no.
Okay.
That's a 4. I'm going to
Well,
go
you
ahead
do
and
see the
say...
symbol, you can describe it in detail, you just don't recognize it.
I'm going to forcefully grab this blacksmith, letting my eyes take on their demonic guise, death-filled, so he can see the reflections of the soul screaming from the abyss through my pupils.
Oh my.
Yes.
And I'm going to say, look, bub, I'm not really here to jerk you around. I'm here
To jerk
for
you off.
information. Goblin, shut your mouth,
While this is
The
happening,
adults
or
are
I'm going to
talking.
shut it for you.
while this is happening, I'm kind of.
You think the torture that came to you the first time you came to my realm was bad? Try me again.
Yes.
Just
Dobby tries to take the half-finished blade while he's holding.
Go ahead and make your roll. Take it.
Yep.
6.
6.
6 and 6.
Yep.
Good job.
Oh, should I roll 6 real quick?
6. You already did.
It's like
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of Suicide
incomplete
Squad, it's
trigger.
the Satan Squad.
Alright.
If Dobby needs to, he can make it an 8. If he needs to.
It
You don't
is
need
the
to.
mark of the
Okay.
beast.
What you do is that you grab the blade, and you start just kind of looking it over, and it's like, yes. And
Was
you
it
drop it immediately. And then kind of anger kind of flares through you because you recognize the symbol on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, what's the
you
symbol?
recognize the symbol on it.
Yes.
What's the symbol mean to me?
It's the ones that capture you. Your captors.
I look back as I'm holding up the blacksmith. And I say, what's the problem? Who's them? Speak clearly. Use your words. Speak the white hand. The white hand. Holy crap, I've got more voices in my head that make more sense than you. The who?
The White Hand are the people who tortured our goblin friend.
His hands seem smutty and covered in soot. I don't think he's got white hands. Are you sure?
Yes, the symbols on the blade. It's this.
What would you like me to do to him? Does it mean that much to you?
Yes.
It's best if we get information from him about where they are first.
While we cause
We
him
could
lots
find
of
the
pain.
information later and just go ahead and remove his sternum out his rectum. Would that make you happy, my little shitty friend?
We remove his hands.
Both of them? Or just one knuckle at a time?
Both of them.
Would that
So
make
he-
you happy? Will that make
Yes.
amends between the two of us? I give you this man's hands. You give me a promise to keep your poo inside your own butt.
Deal.
Deal. Solid.
It's a deal. Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to
Make
cut
it.
this man's hands off.
With Rebecca?
No.
Oh, with him?
Yes.
Is there a problem, Reverend? Is this man innocent in your opinion?
Because,
He's the guy who threw a shoe at her?
well, no, it's just that, she's trying to work this.
Yeah.
And, you're trying to make amends with her and trying to be in her favor.
Yeah.
Dobby, hurry. Come here, my little gumbo. Let's get this man's hands off.
Yes, let's go.
Ankle shake.
Then, what do you do?
Ankle shake.
You're
Straight
gonna
from.
accept it? Oh, I'm trying to compel
I'm
him to see if
accepting.
he's accepting or not. You're accepting it? Alright, so he's accepting the compel, so hold on.
Okay.
While you guys are having that conversation, he's was being compelled.
Okay.
What do you do?
What was his... Did I ever learn his
Griswold.
real?
His real name?
The informant
Or his
hustler
original
kid.
His original name?
It was the hustle kid.
It was Fox.
Fox.
This is his original name.
I say out loud, Fox, you once were an informant. Perhaps if you remembered that skill, it would save your hands.
No.
What? Is your name Fox? You? You?
No.
My name's not Fox.
I'm
Who
Dobby.
the hell are you talking to, Reverend? You
So,
got a little
like,
squirrely.
He's, at this point, he's like, what's going on? It's like, what's happening? So he looks straight at you.
Yeah.
And he says, listen, it's an order. They pay money. I'm a blacksmith. That's what I do. Plus, I didn't have much of a choice. They're well connected. He looks over at you, the goblin. He says, you know that better than anyone?
Look at him waving his hands around at you there, Gumbo. He's pretty fond of them.
Says,
As I start touching
don't
my
know
finger
anything about
necklace from previous kills, I'm like,
Says,
they
but
look
he looks straight at
tasty.
you,
I'm not ready to start.
Reverend, and he says, I can help your situation. I know about the beast. I know its weakness. He looks at them and he says, if they touch me, you lose that.
I'll compromise. One hand.
I just want his
He
hands.
says, think about protecting innocent. He says, think about all the innocent people you will save.
Is this man an innocent father?
Oh.
I've seen into his soul.
Hold on,
He's not
wait.
innocent.
What are all your aspects? Is there one that I can invoke to get you on my side?
First, he has to decide whether he's going to accept this compel or not.
Okay. Yeah, true.
They don't have anything to do with the Pentex, do they?
Who?
This group doesn't have anything to do with the Pentex Corp.
The who?
not-
I don't
I have
remember
no idea.
more than yesterday. When you've been alive since creation, it's hard to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea. The only thing you know about them is through Dobby.
This man has been a valuable source of information in the past. I don't believe he is doing this by choice.
This little green
Making
monkey of
his
yours
place
says
for
that he's
by
a valuable
choice.
piece of crap.
I believe it would be best to have him lead us to the people he actually wants to kill.
If he leads us to those people, I'll get you more hands. But if he doesn't, I say I'll give you his hands, his feet, and then he can just be a rolling turd in the wind. How does that sound, my little green gumbo friend?
Ooh, that we like. More hands, more feet, that we like.
Does that work for you, Reverend? You'd like me to put this piece of crap down?
I would like you to release him.
I'll release him with my physical self. But I'll never lose his scent. 'Cause once death marks you, it always finds you eventually. I wink at the blacksmith in a creepy way.
I look Fox in the eye and tell him, this feels familiar. Are you properly motivated?
And he makes something special for Dobby.
He says, like I said, every time you come around.
Some of us just have that kind of luck, Reverend.
What do you think? I changed my name.
You're not the only one. I am now Reverend.
Because you joined the Griswold family and never had a successful family vacation after. That's why you changed your name.
So, you put him down?
I'll put him down for now.
Alright. You put him down.
You
Alright.
make special for Dobby. Special.
He says, he gives a couple pieces of information. First, he scribbles down drop-off location for
Gotcha.
weapons once they're completed.
And how long is that going to be?
Yeah, it's about half a day's journey. He's going to be finishing them up today and then transporting them tomorrow. So, then, that's the information he gives you on the White Hand. Second, he looks at you and Rebecca.
Yeah.
And he says, your records are correct. Says, 20 years ago, there was a similar beast that attacked Brett. It says, I know this because the blacksmith before me was living there at the time. He told me the stories and he told me of how the creature was defeated.
Okay.
And he explains. He says, it's nothing you can do, but I have to help you with it. And he goes on to further explain. There's a blade, a specific material that's added into it that seems to harm it more than regular iron or steel will. He goes, I still have the formula. I kept it all these years because, hey, information's valuable.
If you kept information like that, how are you supposed to believe he gave away all the other information? Sounds to me like they've been reading too many of those make-believe books.
Can Dobby make a roll to possibly try to think of what other material might be needed in that weapon that he's describing?
Sure.
I don't tell you one.
You can even add in your Black Rider aspect if you like. Spin the point.
That's done, dude.
I also have
5.
5? That's enough. He starts describing it. Okay? And it immediately pops up in your head. Silver.
It's silver. That's what it is.
Like he completes the sentence for Blacksmith.
He's kind of smart for a little monkey.
He looks at Dobby and he goes, "Yes, you know your material."
Yes, I do. Yes.
And he says, "I have just enough for one blade."
Make special for Dobby?
What's this thing we're talking about using this silver blade on?
it's
Something more teeth than Dobby.
a beast.
Something uglier than you?
No, more teeth.
More teeth?
More
Holy
teeth than Dobby.
crap, because you got a lot in that mouth of yours.
It is
None of them brushed, ever.
a creature that has been attacking our village.
His village.
His village.
Not Dobby village, his village.
His village.
Yes.
So regular people.
Innocent people.
Yes.
You want to help these
My
humans?
He scratched my back. Yeah, scratch his back. It goes 2 ways.
Alright. I understand. What's this creature like?
It
Is it worse than what you got? Because I see something in your eyes. You don't smell normal to me.
It is a powerful creature. I barely survived with the help of 2 of my guardsmen.
So, let's go take care of it.
It sounds like it would be best if we went equipped.
Well, then tell this jack-a-mole to get to work and stop working his tongue. Work your hams.
I tell him to go ahead and finish the order.
Well, you still have hands to do it.
Don't worry,
Yes.
they're not going to be counting.
He says, "Yes."
If there are too few weapons, we'll make fewer of them.
He has enough for one, basically a long sword. That's what he has enough for.
Okay.
Or 2 short swords?
Maybe like 5 throwing stars.
No. 2 short swords. One for me.
Thinking
One for
that
Dobby,
3 of
yes.
us are more combat capable.
What if you made some sort of a cylinder and then a small silver wad that could then be forced out in some sort of gaseous exchange? We could call it a pew stick.
And he explains, he says, "This isn't that easy." He says, "The formula is very specific. If I mess it up just slightly, it would be impure, and it would do more harm to you than any good."
I look at Rebecca and ask her if she could stay here and help him while we go and secure more information about the people he was supposed to be delivering the weapons to.
What about this one? He could fight fire. Would that help you?
Yes, that'll speed the process up.
Dobby stayed. As long as they're for Dobby.
Dobby is staying when we are going to meet these people who he wants vengeance against.
The,
He wants to be able to kill them, I'd think.
Yes. Dobby must kill.
the doors burst open,
Uh-huh.
and you see a kind of a young boy, probably a teenager, you know, he has this kind of sash over him, and then he's like,
Uh-huh.
he goes, "Reverend! Reverend!" Takes his breath. "Reverend!"
Yes? Calm yourself, boy.
He says, "It's the town. You're needed." "Yes." He says, "Brother John sent me."
Quickly, boy. What is it?
He goes, "It's the creature. It's back."
I tell Rebecca to stay here and get that blade.
Gumbo,
He says,
hurry!
"No, listen.
Fought your fire. We got to do this quickly.
He says,
Yes.
"The townspeople, they're not waiting. They're going after it."
I have to go, but it would be best if someone was able to come soon with armament that could actually fight this.
Dobby will. Dobby will.
Yeah.
Griswold, as he's preparing everything, he looks at you and he says, "Well, if you want to leave now, that is fine. But just understand that if you do not have this blade, you are at a serious disadvantage."
Reverend, we'll leave your trusty little sidekick monkey here. He'll fight the fire, he'll make it go quick. I think your friend Rebecca will make sure that this man keeps his word. But don't worry, I got your back. We can make this creature think twice before this blade is done.
You meant to be quick, but not as quick as Dobby with the hammer.
Hurry, Dobby, because we gotta go kick some ass while you fight some fire.
He already starts heating up the kettle.
Dobby.
Not very well.
Not very well. Hurry.
Wait, with the 2.
Feed him chili.
With the 2 to fireball into the kettle a little bit.
Dobby,
You were trying to contain the fireball.
I am trusting you. When this is finished, help him with the white hand.
Yes.
Defend him. He will not die.
Dobby help you. Yes, yes.
And if you do
Dobby gets
good
sword, yes.
and we come back and he messes up, I'll feed his hands to you.
Yes, yes.
That'll be our little secret, little green buddy.
Okay. So,
Yes.
with Dobby there to protect,
Yes.
Rebecca there to make sure everything goes smooth,
Yes.
the 2 of us are going back to town. Probably ought to tell the messenger boy to stay safe.
Stay off the
Yeah.
Little
I mean,
asthma
stay
boy. Hurry, get inside the shop. You might want to stay out of the way.
Quickly, run back and tell them not to do that. I'm sure you'll get there in time. Tell them, just keep dying.
Reverend, quit talking
Alright.
to the little retarded
So
boy.
we go.
Let's hurry.
So we're gone.
Alright, you guys are heading off.
Yeah.
They won't be too far behind you.
Okay.
Dobby will make it quick. He produces heat that are much hotter than that furnace.
Yep.
Sometimes hotter heat's not good for metallurgy. But whatever.
Oh, it's definitely good for metallurgy.
In this case, he's shitting silver. It's okay. Let's just hurry and confront this
go.
beast. It sounds interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite
As
like
you guys
it.
start heading out, Griswold yells out to you, says, "Hey, wait! Take my horses."
Ooh.
You know how long it took me to get those?
We will try not to let them die.
I'm not making any promises.
Yes.
So, do I remember about where that cave was? I'm gonna ride there. Because we might be able to shave some time off by going straight to the cave.
Stay off the road.
Go as the crow flies.
Well, you know.
What's that black bird in the sky flying?
That might not be me. What?
Just yell out, "Quoth the Raven, nevermore."
I mean, I am at low satiety, so I can't actually just fly.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys take off.
Yeah.
On horses.
Yeah.
Good job.
We're
Alright.
flying on
So
the
you guys
top
are
of
doing
the
that. Go make a couple more for you. See how long it takes you.
How many?
Make what, 3.
3. Alright. Let's see. I assume I would be using my lore at this point, since that's what's actually powering me.
Can you use magic?
Oh, I can use magic? Oh, well,
Right,
in which
you're-
case?
You're keeping the
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be a 6.
Alright. Just need 2 more like that.
That's a 7.
Meanwhile, you guys are riding through the forest.
I've read about horseback riding.
Another
I'm
7.
pretty good at it.
Another 7?
Yep, 6, 7, 7.
Gotcha. That's good. Alright, you get the flame stable. You guys make it through the forest and you're going through a familiar path now.
Yeah.
You're getting closer, you can tell.
I smell it. I almost taste it in the air.
Now, in
I
the
still
distance-
smell Dobney's poo. I'll have to trust you, because this goblin crap,
I knew I was.
it's
tasting
like
something.
permanent marker. It just doesn't go away. You wash your face, you wipe it off on him. But good lord, what does he eat?
Fingers.
No. I collect the fingers. I don't eat the fingers.
Alright.
He eats
You
the
guys
foul
see the
intestines
distance?
of the dirtiest animals.
You can see torches and such in the distance.
Mhm.
You guys are at the mouth of the cave.
We're at the mouth of the cave, but we see torches in the distance.
Yes.
I think those villages of yours, they're coming. This isn't the first monster I think I've seen persecuted.
And, you
At least I think
faced
so.
this thing before, so
Yeah.
if
If they get there, it's going
it's
to be
gonna
a
be a
slaughter.
slaughter. Yes.
I ask you to go and head off the villagers, point them any direction but this one.
Are you trying to compel me
Was I able to make it
to make these
to
people
convince him to
do
make it into two
something they
short
don't want
swords
to do?
instead of one long sword? No.
That's one answer.
Okay. Guess Dobby will just have to two-hand it.
It depends.
Dobby can fix it.
If you want me to turn around a crowd, I don't remember why I should care.
Let me see your sheet. See if I can find a reason to remind you.
I can't read cursive, so it was hard for me to read it too.
Avatar of Life.
I'm gonna need to be compelled because some of the things that I do cost a lot of freaking fate, and your goblin ate up a lot of my crystals.
Hey, I ate up a lot
He
of
kept
mine.
getting compelled, and I didn't get anything, so it's kind of like I kicked his ass. Didn't even.
You started out fresh.
I didn't even need the GM patting me on the head with crystals to kick his ass. I got him with what I had.
And our goals have been established.
Okay,
Goes back
so-
to the rolls.
He compelled me
Yeah.
by using my avatar of life to go defend these people to convince them to go away.
Because he recognizes
Dude, you
also
need
that
some
it
better
would be a
dice,
slaughter.
Okay, at least that's just a 5.
So,
Psychic boost. Induce all the crowd to see the most feared things in their mind and make them run for cover. Sheer death and terror awaits them if
I've
they
seen
don't
this
turn
movie.
tail and run.
Alright.
I've seen this movie. Gaston should be around soon.
What'd you get on your roll?
That was a 5.
Okay.
Plus the fate.
Plus the
Two.
fate, yeah.
Oh,
7.
Well,
Well, I have to
Activating
spend fate
your
points
ability.
just to do it.
okay. So the fate activated his ability.
Yeah, you put the aspect on him. So now you can use it for free for first time.
Yeah.
So that becomes a 7.
So
Nice.
I flex my mental muscles and they see darkness and despair awaiting them if they continue forward.
Yes.
Also, this strange guy with a scythe and a black robe.
They see that too. They see it like similar, like Grim Reaper, basically. That's what they see in their
You have
visions.
a daughter, yes?
And they're like,
You have a daughter, yes?
ah, they just scream.
Yes. I saw that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Who died?
I thought about it for a moment. I was like, if I was still
It doesn't
single,
just
yes.
look like a man in a black robe, though. It looks like Crispin Glover. That's my persona in death form.
Not Jack Skellington.
The darkness that surrounds him.
No.
the void and such,
Crispin
and it just
Glover,
puts that
trust
fear in
me,
them.
far
And they
scarier.
turn around, they head back the other direction.
Nice.
That's right! Run!
All except for
Gaston.
Brother James, Luke, Paul, and John.
Ah, yes. People that you don't know.
You there, who approaches?
He says, there's an innocent girl within there.
And we are handling the problem. We have the might to do what you cannot. I told you to turn and run.
They say, yes, well, Brother Reverend. Reverend, Lambguard.
You know of the Reverend?
Yes, and he has taught us not to fear the darkness, but to stand up to it.
If you are allied with the minister made of sterner things than many mortal men,
Minister of Magic.
I will take you with me and show you to the cave within which he says a beast lies. I tried to compose myself and... Whoa! It's really rough when that guy takes control. You guys, you coming with me? Let's rock and roll.
You seem like you have this handled now that the Reverend is there with you. We'll just make sure the townspeople don't come in this direction.
Well, if you've changed your mind and lost your steel, I'll take care of it. There's more than enough of me to go around, if you know what I mean.
At this moment, Brother Luke actually kind of like falls onto the ground in pain. And he's like, ah! And, like he's kind of grabbing his arms. And then the other brothers look at him and like, what's going on?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, what's wrong with your friend?
Yeah.
Your Reverend's a little busy up there that way at the cave. Do I need to go get him for you?
They said, no, it's fine. We'll take him back to town. He's injured. He's still healing.
He looks like he's having a bit of a tummy ache. Might want to get him some Pepto.
I thought he was here before he left. I'm not there, though, so...
Hey, yes. They said, yeah, he was fine. He was just healing. And we don't
Healing
understand.
from what?
They said, he had an encounter with the Reverend.
With
a
the
few days
Reverend?
back. Yes. That's how we knew.
I thought you
was.
said you were friends with the Reverend, and the Reverend is kicking the crap out of you.
He says, no. Luke speaks up and he says, no, the Reverend and I, we're in the cave.
Did the Reverend attack you, or did the beast in the cave attack you? I need to know. I need to know right now. Tell me.
Show him the Carfax.
Yes. He says, it was the beast that attacked us.
What did the beast look like? Be specific. I need to know. If you saw it, it attacked you. Tell me now.
It says it was dark, it was all quick. The only thing I could see was its large form. It was larger than any human.
What did it smell like?
Rotten meat. The woods.
You three. What's this man's name? This injured boy. Come to me, Luke. The three of you need to go protect the town. Luke needs to stay with me.
And Luke starts walking towards you, and then he falls back down to the ground again with pain.
Good Lord, got to do everything myself. I pick up Luke, I throw him over my shoulder. I say, suck it up, son. You're starting to smell like death. I walk up to the cave with Luke.
I'm guessing I'm already inside.
Yes. As you're inside waiting, and you see him kill, walk up with Luke over his shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Reverend! Oh, Reverend! Your friends are a real pain in the ass, Reverend!
Keep it down.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. We're hunting. In the whispering woodwinds.
What is
Gotcha.
wrong with Brother Luke?
Your friend seems to be suffering from some sort of cramps. I think I've seen something like it before, but I can't quite remember my yesterdays. So here he is. Have you ever seen anything quite like this? Smell him.
Sure, Lord.
Yeah, that's 4.
It's 4. You don't recognize it. Plus the healer's back in town, so if anybody knew, it would be him.
I can hear something inside me. It's telling me not to trust this man.
I trust him with my life.
I trust my gut. And it's always kept me alive.
Either way, we must keep an eye on him.
I think we should keep an eye on him while he's bound.
I asked Brother Luke if he can handle himself while we go further into the cave.
He says, yes, I can compose myself enough.
You take the lead, but he's not walking behind me.
The headaches, he goes, it's never had them before like this.
Don't worry. We'll find this creature, and we'll ask it what it did to you. By force, if necessary.
I can be pretty forceful. But again, I'm not letting this man take up the rear.
That's fine, I would prefer it that way. As the only non-player got into the cave.
It's called me streak a mile wide.
Okay, yeah. Is that out in the distance or in the cave?
That's in the cave.
Yay!
Good.
Let's
We're in the
go.
right place.
You go first.
Thanks for listening for another episode of Saturday Night Gaming. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Tumblr, and Instagram. You can find other podcasts right here on Podbean, or even look at some of our videos on YouTube. Just search up Saturday Night Gaming. Until next time.